Kayla working with Scout today. We're practicing some loosely walking. And the first thing we want to do with that is get the dog completely calm when we put on the leash. So he knows you have control with the leash from the very first step. Good. So we're going to have Scout sitting like this. And I'm going to stay. I'm going to grab the leash and make sure he stays completely calm when you have it. Good, Scout. Good boy. Alright. And make sure that the dog stays sitting until you are personally ready to walk. Stay. So again, you're just having control from the very beginning of the walk. Alright, Scout. Come. Alright. Scout. So, every time there's no slack on the leash and you want there to be slack, of course, loose leash, you want to call Scout back with a pat on the thigh. Usually that's what works best because they hear the pat or say they're looking back at you. They know the motion of it, and then you call their name for them to come back to you. And if they're really, really dragging you, there's another method where you just turn around and start walking the other way. So, walking this way and spin around. Spin around. That again is a good method of showing you're in control. The calling back method just means, hey, come stay with me. So personally, I like the Scout come method better because they hear their name, they know you're there, and they come back. And the other method is just when they're dragging you, you really just want to yank them back with you. Scout. So we're going to practice. We're going to walk around here for a bit, and then we're going to move out to the grassy field where there's even more new smells, and he's even more excited to walk, so we can practice it a little more. Scout. Good. A little treat motivation never hurts. If he's really pulling you and you want to have just some treats by your side to get him going and then wean him off the treats so you can walk without having to carry that around all the time, that's always nice. Come on, Scout. Scout. Good. Good. Come on. Scout. Come. Okay, we're going to pick up the speed a little bit, and that generally tempts dogs to start pulling a little bit more. They usually go faster than humans do, so it's going to cause a little less slack on the leash, and then we're going to make him come back to us again. But he's pretty focused on the treats right now. So, maybe if I try putting those. Scout. Come on. Good. Scout. Go. Scout. Come back. Good boy. Good. So we're just calling him back to us, and he knows his name very well. He seems to be pretty well behaved when being called, so now we're just going to move right over to the field and do it with a little more space instead of just going back and forth over here.